Hello and welcome back to the Shadow Hearts Let's Play with me. You can probably hear my dog shaking in the background there. With me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we escaped Feng Chuan with the mysterious Margaret in tow. And of course, Tiny turned out to not be just a harmless puppy, but a bastion of evil sent by Bolton and the Sage. So, without anything else, I think we should make our way to Daniel. Yuri, slow down, honey. You're going to fall. Don't worry, Mom. I'm fine. I'm just gonna go tell Dad it's supper time. He's been working so hard. He must be hungry.
You're out of breath, boy. Did you run all the way here?
Yeah, Mom says supper's ready.
Oh well, I could use a break.
There's still so many left. Can you really seed it all by summer?
Sure. When it's much harsher here on the continent than in Kataskuri, where you were born. First, we need to work the plan. First, we need to plant lots of seeds. Then in fall, we'll split the harvest with everyone from town. If we all work hard and help each other out, we can make it through, even the toughest of winters. Understand?
Think we do. Yep. Say, Dad, will you have to go away again in fall to work? For how long? Will you be back soon? It's okay, Dad, I can wait for you, because I'm a man. As you can see, he's got the fox mask on the back of his head. Anyway, but Mom's different. She's a girl. She misses you. She tries to hide it, but I can tell how sad she is.
I know. I feel terrible about doing this to you and your mother. Yuri, you look after Mom while I'm away, alright? I'll try to come back before winter.
Okay, I promise. Come back, okay? Soon.
Of course, I promise to. So we're learning a little bit more about the man behind the fox mask. Anyway, come on, Mom's waiting.
And you know what that sound means. Something bad's about to happen. Or it's the mysterious voice. As a young man searches for his fathers, you will also face your destiny. In Shanghai. I know it's meant to be all dotted up, but it's pretty obvious that's what it's saying. So apparently what we're going to be doing... Yuri, wake up. Please wake up.
Huh? What? Something happened?
Did something happen? I'll say it did. How can you possibly sleep at a time like this, sonny boy?
Time like what?
The airplane is definitely on fire.
The engine's busted.
Yuri, I heard what you said in your sleep. You were saying, Dad, they're coming to kill Mom, help. Oh God, a bit dark, you know. You seem to be in so much pain. Look here, Missy. This is no time for casual discourse on some soliloquy. Oh God, Jism's coming at you left, right, and center here, guys. Anyway, we're gonna crash. Crash, I tell you.
Man, I thought we were done for.
Me too. I can't believe we made it in one piece. Never dreamed of a crash. Never in a million years. Who would have thunk it, huh? What a gutless plane that was. I thought we'd at least get past Dalian.
The Russian spy is not all that she seems, I feel. Anyway, forget Dalian. You must brought us a one-way ticket to hell.
Don't glare at me, you two. That's not very nice. Come on, look at the bright side. We're all still here, right?
And there we go. We most definitely are here. But first things first, is there should be a lottery ticket in this. You received a lottery ticket in this chest, which is always handy. And this gentleman right here. Gosh darn it, my turtle's run away. It's somewhere in this bush. Is there anything I can do? I'll help if we trade something. Really? Please work for it. I'll definitely get something for you. Okay. Is this stupid turtle really here? I'm gonna go for here. So depending on how quick you find it means he's not here. Depends on what you're gonna get. So we're obviously not gonna get the best thing because we've taken a while. Here he is. There we go. Give him back to the man.
Oh, that's him. That's the turtle I was looking for.
Yuri hands over the turtle.
Thank you so much. Please take this.
You received a talisman of luck. Nicely done. We will take that, of course, and then there should be, I believe, if we look around here, another talisman of luck for us to grab, which is always going to be pretty handy, as we need to make our way now into Dalian and kind of see what's happening. How the fuck do I get there? Where is the entrance? Is it here? They've certainly not made it obvious. As here we are in the here inside. Ooh, sorry. I thought we were coming from the wrong direction. But first things first, we've got the Sea Turtle restaurant. So we should try and make our way into here. Let me in. I'm unsure if Dalian's a real place. I'm guessing it is, seeing as most places within this universe are real. There should be a silver hourglass here. Always very, very handy, of course. So, we should be a shop here, and we're going to try and buy some stuff here whilst we're here. We're not going to be buying any of these things, but what we are going to do is stock up on some Thera and some mana leaves. Actually, no, we can. We're obviously going to be going for the discount on everything. It's been a couple of weeks since I've played, so I'm a bit shaken, the old Judgment Ring. But let's just stock up on these. Let's go for the discount. There we go. And we bought some things. Now, should we look at what these things can grab us? If there's anything, some spikes. I'm going to purchase 2 of these. We're going to go for the discount, of course, because that 10% is nothing to be laughed at. And then, what should we buy now? I think possibly a casual belt. And then we'll go for the 10% discount on these, of course. So let's quickly equip those. There we go. Oh, but what we need to do is make sure that we have the pedometer equipped.
we're going to keep that there. On to Yuri, because the more it does. Yen yen, poor kid. There's nothing else for here. What can you? Drunken Ron, I get the chills just thinking about it. Wonder what the hell he is on about. But there is no time to do. So, we got some things to do here in Darien, but we need to quickly make sure that we find ourselves as much as we can. There should be a chest with some things for us. Where the hell? Where's this chest? Give me some chest, people. On the far right. Here we go. A tier T of the healer, which is pretty good. And then now we should head away into the inn. There's nothing much we can gain. Did you hear about the ghost? That's right, the girl who comes out when the sun goes down. She comes with the mist, brings monsters. So many have died by her curse. Who's it gonna be tonight? Lord have mercy. So there's evidently some shit happening here. Because the Port of Dalian's under a curse, evil spirits been preying on us. So it seems like every single night there appears to be some sort of thing going on. What's the world coming to? Can't even dry my fish properly anymore. There we go. A lot more simpler time. But, are you going to the inn? Fine, but don't bother Sea Mother. She's the only person we can depend on now. What does that mean, of course? Another victim of the curse. It's so awful. I can't bear to watch. There we go. Yuri, do you think that old woman is... Yeah, looks like it. Mum, Almighty God, I beseech you, prolong this boy's life. I beg of thee. It hurts, brother, as Sea Mother to... Hang in there, Yen Yen. Don't give up, it's gonna be alright. Please, Sea Mother, you've gotta do something. It's the only family I have. I can't help you. You fought very hard. You are brave, brave boy. You can't say that, Sea Mother, oh God! I'm sure it's very difficult, but it will soon be over. I do not possess the power to eliminate Lily's curse. Forgive me, Yen Yen. So, that's evidently not gone well. This is horrible. Cursed and killed by someone's hate. Yen! Yen Yen! Yen! No! I'm not gonna go super dramatic with it, but there you go. You can tell the Sea Mother's probably someone important because she has a portrait. Spirits in the heavens. Spirits in the heavens. Ah, proud fisherman will be coming under your care. Please be good to him. Thank you, Sea Mother. At least I don't have to worry about Yen Yen losing his way. Damn you, Lily. How could you unthinkably cruel to our village? Sea Mother's taken an interest in Alice there. One burial after another. You guests? I'm sorry, but please leave me be. There we go. We're not going to do that quite yet, because there's some stuff down here we need to grab. So, we can see already that there's a chest. Well, customers, good look at the stuff. I can look around. There's an underground armory here. Ooh. So, none of these seem to be improvements right now, which is actually pretty good for us. But we want to make it all the way around here.
You can't go in there.
Why not? Why can't I go in there? There's a chest there that I really want. Please give it to me. Oh, what's down here? You received a seal of aura. Anyway. It's very, very odd. The mourner is headed out to this room, which is all very, very good. Ooh, as we once again find ourselves a tent, which is always handy. And this is great. So, the guide that I'm telling me is telling me to, the guide I'm using to help me with this, is telling me to unequip all items from Alice, but I'm not going to do it. As suddenly it's changed, it's night time, and it appears that there is stuff going on. Hey, you! Sun's gone down, shouldn't you be inside?
Everyone's so scared of me, they won't even open their doors.
This is obviously Lily, the Sea Guardian. That someone must be... Yeah, well, as Alice is saying right here, that has been cursing the town of Dalian.
That voice, you must be Lily. That's right. What a pretty voice. My voice used to be like that too. Even prettier, maybe. It's you, isn't it? The evil spirit that comes out when the sun goes down.
I thought I smelled a monster. Right, let's see what you got.
What's the point? I only have business with her. So the sacrifice for tonight. You.
As she's gone after Alice. Now, Sea Mother paid particular attention to Alice. So maybe she is picking out who is happening here. I can't exactly remember from the first time I played this, but anyway.
At sunset tomorrow, the girl will die. And all you can do is sit by and watch. How glorious. She'll be in agony until the very moment of her death. The same agony I tasted.
There we go. Stop! Wait, you little... Yuri's obviously mad because the voices in his head are telling him to look after Alice.
Alice!
God damn it to hell. Alice, wake up. Alice. And out comes the Sea Mother. I don't trust the Sea Mother at all, by the way.
Sea Mother, help us, please. It can't be, but it is. The sound. You saw Lily, didn't you? The girl is in grave danger. Bring her inside. Hurry. It's the same as Yen Yen and all the others. Lily's curse has pierced deeply into her tiny body.
But what can we do, Sea Mama? There's gotta be something. Please.
Calm yourself. I've called upon the warlock more powerful than I. He should arrive soon.
You, of course, could probably guess who the warlock is going to be.
And yet, fate is cruel. This girl seems to bear destiny similar to Lily's. You lost your beloved father, did you? In a foreign land, far, far away. Poor girl. Did Lily lose her father too? Yes, but under different circumstances. Fate has dealt them both a terrible hand indeed.
So what's this is Lily? Why did she turn into a ghost? Why is she menacing this town?
Curious, are you, about her tragic tale? Yes, I suppose you should hear this. Indeed, it seems to me that Lily may have drawn you here.
Don't trust Sea Mother at all.
It will be a long story, though.
Fine, go on.
Lily, her fate was cursed. 15 years ago, there was a sudden tornado
that sank many ships. Lily's father was on one of them. He was her only blood relative. She stood by the docks, praying fervently for his homecoming. She waited and waited, but still her father would not return. So she called out to the stormy sea, "Blue Dragon, god of fishermen, anyone, please save my father's life. I would do anything." At that moment, a massive bolt of lightning struck the water, and the ocean suddenly became calm. Her father's ship returned safely, but the gods were cruel. They had taken away her voice. But then, not at all. Her voice became switched to her father's, his rough fisherman voice. The father now spoke in Lily's sweet, dulcet tones, and from that day on, he refused to ever speak again. You can get over that. I'm just saying, like, even if your voice changes, you can get over that. Especially if you're able to communicate. It would have been worse if the voice had gone completely, but I digress anyway. That year, a travelling theatrical troupe visited the village. Such bad timing it was. Lily fell in love with one of the actors. They tried everything to get her voice back, but to no avail. The only way was to kill her father. One fateful night, Lily came to me, speaking in her father's voice. "See, mother, give me that dagger, the blade you use in your rituals. I've made a decision." It was shameful, but one look into her eyes and I froze completely.
Ah, yes, I understand. I'll make this short. Okay. By the mercy of the Blue Dragon. No, it may have been a curse. Lily's pretty voice was switched with her father's gruff voice. And the only way to get her own beautiful voice back was for her to kill her father. Having fallen in love with an actor in a traveling troupe, Lily took my ceremonial dagger to kill her father. That's where we left off, correct? That's right. Give me the sharpest knife so that my father won't suffer for too long. Horrible, isn't it? Just thinking about it gives me the shivers. I still remember the horror. Lily's pretty lips spoke those horrible words in the gruff voice of an old fisherman. She didn't kill her father right away, though. She couldn't. Every night, she would go to her father's bedroom and stand beside his bed. She would lay the dagger on her father's bearded throat. But still, she couldn't commit the final act. She would just stand there in silence for a while. Then she would leave the room with tears in her eyes.
My guess is that Sea Mother did it.
Every night, the same routine. But actually, her father was not asleep. He was ready to die if it meant that his daughter would have her beautiful voice back. The daughter, standing at her father's bedside. The father, pretending to be asleep while his daughter places a dagger to his throat. My heart aches every time I picture the scene. And finally, the troupe was ready to move out of the fishing village the next day. Lily made up her mind and entered her father's bedroom again. But the bedroom was empty. Her father knew she'd leave the village with the theater troupe, so he thought, I'll send her off with a little something. And he had gone out to sea in search of some fish you could catch only on the night of new moon. But irony of ironies, that very night, a storm rolled in, and the seas raged wildly. The next day, the sun reappeared and rose high overhead, but there was still no sign of Lily's father. It was just like that night some while ago. Then, as the sun was going down again, the debris of a fishing boat washed ashore from the crimson-red ocean. Everyone knew her father was dead. Lily cried and cried in despair. Now neither her voice nor her father would ever return. Her cries echoed all over the village, cries like a wounded beast. Oh! Oh!
This voice actor's definitely got away with sound effects.
Oh! Oh!
I suppose it would be realistic to an actual
The young
telling.
man from the theater troupe went to Lily's house to console her, but she would not let him in. Of course, he never knew that the hideous cries coming from the other side of the wall were Lily's own. Late that evening, after the sun went down, the cries came again. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Whoever did this must have so much fun, you know.
Lily's voice had grown hoarse from her endless wailing, making it sound even more fearsome. But then, another very strange sound joined in. Shloop, shloop, splat.
The blue dragon, I'm guessing.
It was like a wet, sloppy piece of meat slithering across the ground. The sound was coming from the harbor, and it was getting closer and closer. Sloop, 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 splat.
Kind of sounds like Gollum. I probably shouldn't laugh about because it's meant to be like a terrifying story, right? I shouldn't laugh.
And then the gulls started to screech too, perhaps because they wanted that meat. Sloop, shwee, shwee, sloop, sloop, splat, sloop.
Definitely got away with sound effects.
The sound stopped right in front of Lily's house. Soon, the door began to open.
There you go.
See, Mother! See, Mother!
It's the Adept. The Adept is here. You people are... Well, I never aren't you rude then. You can't just come barging in, yelling and flailing about. Now look at me as if you've seen a ghost. Have we met before? No, not at all. I just didn't expect to see such a beauty in a place like this. My apologies. Looks like I am finally needed again.
And I think this is a good point to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, where we are probably going to do something about this terror in Dalian with Suzanne. Peace.